It's like, okay. I mean, hey, man, you get the clip, you already won.
Ground control the crown. I'm going to need to hop off of commentary now because I got to go to work. My hours have changed, but I do need to leave. So, we'll be finding other commentators here soon.
Right,
and again, pleasure doing business with you.
Absolutely. Absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure getting to commentate with Prince, the man, the myth, the legend. Doesn't get to show up often, but when he does, it is always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure with you too, Batracuda. I'm glad you're not playing Pac-Man anymore. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. See, just wait until I play it now, because he's better. He's good. It's the best thing that ever happened to Smash. Pac-Man being good is the best thing that ever happened. So now I'm going to be heading. Now I'm going to be alone. Prince heading out, but I'm still here. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, guys, at Batracuda on Twitter, where I post daily nothing. I don't hardly post ever, but when I do, you better like it, because they're a pretty mediocre post. So, I mean, that was a really good set coming out from Shifty Vixen. I feel like one of the things I've noticed in her play is that she has a lot of trouble and disadvantage, and I think that's something Witherman was able to contest really well. One of the things you'll see a lot from her is she has a lot of, she'll throw out options that are just highly committal, and like you saw there at the end, she just kind of threw out like a plunger without really even the intent of, I don't even think she wanted it to grab. I'm pretty sure she just wanted to get the hit, and I mean, you know, just getting forward air for it entirely. So I feel like Shifty Vixen, you know, coming back around should really try to like focus on that disadvantage state. Maybe add a little bit less panic options. Sometimes, hey, the best option is is just to press not a button. So looks like we're gonna be getting Witherman on commentary, despite the fact he's still in bracket. He's gonna be hopping on with me.
Hello. They ran out of people. Oh no, I did the thing that Turtle did. Oh god, I ruined it. I ruined everything.
Now you gotta turn it the other way and flip the headphone through. There you go.
Alright. Let's go.
He's having some trouble. These headphones are hard, alright? If you've ever tried to commentate here, the headphones can be kind of wild. So, I mean, Witherman, good stuff on your win, man. To beat out Shifty Vixen, the Canadian Invader. No, she cannot.
I fell over after that set. That was the most stressed I've ever been in a set. Game two?
You did extremely well game 3. That's one thing. I mean, hey, one thing I'll tell you from experience: never let a Luigi go to FD. That's basically they just get to grab you for free.
Yes.
So, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, you experienced it, but we're not gonna be seeing. Luckily, we're not gonna be seeing Luigi on screen at all. We're gonna be seeing JAMA bringing out the classic tried and true Link going up against Lima's tried and true Bayonetta.
This is going to be a fun matchup to see because JAMA's such a smart Link, especially now that he's gotten out of his habit of pressing buttons randomly. I don't know how this is going to go, actually. Well, probably Lima, but
I mean, who knows? I mean, he might be seeded, but JAMA, definitely no easy task to beat. Definitely our best Link player, and pretty much the only one on his level in our area.
Yeah, especially both his Link and his young Link are both like out of this world compared to everything else we got in DFW.
Absolutely. That's like he's pretty much the kind of the sole representation of this character. We saw a few extra ones in Meek tonight playing extremely well, but JAMA gonna outplace him pretty substantially. Regardless, though, we're seeing Lima just kind of do what Bayonetta does best, just zone breaking and not letting you breathe once she gets in.
Yeah, absolutely just taking that stock pretty dominantly with that forward smash bullet combo. Ooh, maybe he was trying to use that bomb as an extension. Yeah, that would have been absolutely crazy.
Definitely looking for a bomb extension. I feel like we could have seen a little bit of a... I feel like we could have seen the down throw maybe that would have locked into it, but I mean, bomb extension combos are just hard. Even Link has trouble with them, just because the hit's done so small, you know, so they're just hard to link. But I mean, regardless, Lima gonna be... I mean, he might not have extended that combo, but he's extending his lead right now. 87% on JAMA's second stock. I mean, JAMA, he's looking like a fish out of water right now.
Yeah, JAMA looking a little bit outclassed right now, but I see. I think he was going for something, but maybe he's just trying to make it back to stage.
Oh, great reverse on the up. He's gonna outclass Lima's and send him off the side of that blast zone, putting himself nice even stocks, but certainly not even percents. This is looking very rough right now. Nice stage spike with the back air.
That was nasty.
Yeah, Lima, really, I mean, this character was nerfed, but she is still nasty schnasty sauce when she's played right.
If you've got the skill to play Bayonetta, if you're like Lima, man, this character looks like nothing happened.
Absolutely. I mean, hey, if you played Smash 4, you know damn well stuff happened.
Yeah.
But it takes a while to realize, oh, I can punish this now. I mean, JAMA, JAMA Smash 4 veteran, but definitely looking like he's kind of unfamiliar with what these nerfs and buffs have done to this character. I mean, he's really having a lot of trouble kind of keeping Lima out and getting that advantage that Link is so used to getting.
He really racked on that extra damage with that down air, just holding the button to get those little bullets to stop that forward smash.
I mean, that's one of the things you see from from someone who's a master of their character, using every small minutia of their character to its best and opportune detail. I mean, that's something you don't see from a lot of the other Bayonettas, is holding the guns actually allows you to make those very punishable options difficult to punish, because they're kind of like Mega Man Lemons in a way. They interrupt.
Yeah, they have a lot of like weird hits done. No one else really seems to understand it quite like Lima. The way Lima uses the gun is so smart. I wish more Bayonettas would
nice
do
back
stuff like
air.
that, but that back air was so slick.
Yeah, gotta look for that dash attack, and now JAMA, fantastic tomahawk. We've been seeing Lima do that all night. 170% sitting on JAMA. He's got to make that recovery. 178. These bomb recoveries aren't gonna do him much good. You know, if he takes any more percent, just gonna be killing himself at that rate. Oh! I love the idea, but he just, if he had dash, he had to have dashed back first.
Why didn't Lima forward throw? I feel like that might have just put him in a worse situation.
Who knows, but I mean, it doesn't look like it matters too much right now. I mean, JAMA sitting at a massive disadvantage with the dash attack. I mean, this is scary for Lima.
You've got to consider 73% with Bayonetta, and with
this much rage, he could die to almost anything. 93%, he's absolutely in kill percent, and just like that, JAMA has brought this to even. What the back air?
There's no living that.
Incredible gameplay from Lima. Gonna sneak that back air in. Just unbelievable. Gonna return JAMA back to that character select screen to think about what he did not do right.
Yeah, maybe he'll go for the counter pick this time, because I know his Young Link is definitely better for that, like that getting in your face, and with all the zone breaking that Bayonetta's doing, it might be the better option.
Definitely, but I mean, Young Link is a character who struggles a lot with killing, so I'm definitely not surprised to see JAMA sticking with a tried and true Link. I mean, this has been his character since day one, even back in Smash 4. And, you know, it's just really impressive to watch him, you know, continue with this character. I mean, that kill power and the combo potential is wild. But now we're going to be seeing Taken to Kalos looking like we probably go in here for the extra space from JAMA. I mean, PS2 is probably, I think it's the largest stage that we have, but the positioning of those platforms certainly doesn't make it feel like that.
Oh, for sure. This layout's so familiar, too, with all the stages.
Ooh, Lima, you're nice. All right, you're nice. You're nice, okay? I said it. You're nice. Unbelievable combo advantage from Lima.
And it's not done. Two stocks, a stock later, and this combo's still going.
Definitely. JAMA getting absolutely blown up and clipped. I mean, handshake, GG's. I mean, this game's almost over with a combo like that. Ooh. The dominance that you assert when you pull off a combo like that, that is just unbelievable gameplay. I mean, that's exactly what you see out of these top Bayonettas coming over from Smash 4. A lot of people kind of being like, oh, you were carried in Smash 4, but I mean, these Bayonettas showing they're just masters of their character.
Oh,
that's just how it is.
Definitely not carried in this game. There's nothing here to carry you.
Oh my gosh, but I mean, that forward is here to carry them to the blast zone. Oh, what a gameplay, and the forward gonna take Lima off the, put Lima into a 3-stock to 1 advantage, the counter and the taunt. What? Oh my gosh, Lima, you are nice and you know it. Unbelievable. Is he dead? There's no way he's dead.
He's going for that max recovery.
Nah. Oh my
I cannot believe he made it back alive.
The only reason he made that comeback was because JAMA hit him with a move. Because he had already used his wall jump.
Yeah, he just got scooped up by JAMA too. Not looking like a 3-stock, but still I mean, a dominant performance.
This is JAMA's counter pick, but it's looking like Lima just did some telepathy, because like he wanted JAMA to go here.
Yeah, he just completely changed his mind. He was like, nah, I want you to go to Kalos.
You ever have that moment when you play and your opponent's just bodying you on your counter pick? You're like, hey man, just this is the wrong stage. I misspoke. Excuse me, sir. I am dumb. I don't speak English correctly.
I chose the wrong stage.
Please, can we go back? Can we go back? I mean, JAMA might be having those thoughts right now. I mean, Lima's just really running away with this. Steam train, steam roll. Some kind of steam is just being fueled into Lima right now, and he's not letting up.
Lima's getting poked. He's dead.
Yeah, good stuff from Lima. Gonna take that in a very commanding fashion. 2-stock. Just, I mean, the fashion. I mean, Lima opened it up with that first stock. You just knew the rest of that set game was gonna go.
Yeah, the rest of that was coming. All right. With that dominant victory with Lima, looks like I am actually going to have to pop off again, because I am now going to go play again.
Absolutely.
What? Oh, right, it's a finals.
Oh, it's a winner's finals. Oh, my bad.
Whoops. I forgot best of 5 existed.
I mean, he's going up 2-0 right now. It's looking kind of rough for JAMA out here.
Okay, there it is. There's the Young Link.
We're going to be seeing that Young Link counter pick. I mean, you mentioned it at the start, and it looks like JAMA was kind of saving it for that, for, you know, if he needed it. And that game was definitely a message that, yeah, I think he needed.
It took him back to PS2. I don't know about this one, Chief. This one doesn't, I don't know. This stage really did not look like it helped JAMA out too much.
I mean, it was very, very last stock, last hit when they played here last, so I'm not too surprised to have JAMA take it back here, like with Lima banning the other stages he wanted, so it's just going to be a matter of if JAMA can find these combos that Young Link is known for. Right now, though, Lima finding all those combos he's known for. 102% right now, extremely powerful.
Wow.
Ooh, good down air. Nice up B, gonna just keep that positioning advantage. Looking like Lima's starting to try to play with his food, but that down air not going to play with anything as serious as can be, sending him off the side. 142%.
Cut his hedge clean off.
Absolutely. I mean, Lima just kind of just running away with this right now. It's hard to watch.
42% on his first stock. Yikes.
I mean, what can you do? I mean, this is just tragic. Ooh, good down B. Side B angled down. My apologies.
Yeah, it's.
Ooh, wonderful combo. Very cute from JAMA. Kawaii. Taking him off this, taking him into some percent, but he's gonna need to find a lot more than just that in order to bring this comeback. Ooh, gonna steal that double jump, and just like that, JAMA is gone. 3 stocks to 1. This Young Link,
90% on that first stock.
This Young Link's not looking like it was what he needed. Lima's just, I mean.
Oh, okay, let's go down there. Maybe JAMA has a chance.
Maybe. I mean, anyone has the chance if they just press the right buttons, but it looks like Lima's pressing all the righter buttons. Yeah,
Lima's pressing every right button in the book. He's writing the book as we speak.
Absolutely. This man is doing the equations and figuring out what is correct as he does it, but JAMA, beautiful combo extension. Kind of missed the up B, though. Sad spacing.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. JAMA going for an up B to try and punish, but gonna let Lima back in advantage state, and now Lima's carrying him to the top. Ooh, nice trip on the nair. JAMA starting to get this comeback. I mean, the momentum is really strong. Don't want to let Young Link get that momentum. The down air.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, and that might be the double jump, and that is it.
Oh, he's dead. Man, that was looking so clean. That was looking like a potential comeback.
Definitely. I mean, JAMA pulling out that Young Link. It didn't look like it was the counter pick at first. I mean, it ended up not being, but I mean, regardless, that combo and the momentum you saw him getting towards that end was just absolutely just incredible. I mean, he really started to push it, and just, I mean, at that point though, he was so far behind, it was just, you know, what can you do?
Yeah, what can you do in that situation? But hey, now I'm going to hop off. Mr. Hip Hop Frogs, are you coming on to the commentary booth? All right.
Yeah.
I'm popping off, letting the Pac-Men take over.
Absolutely. It's been an absolute pleasure with it, man. I wish you the best of luck in bracket, man. I'm seeing you shortly on stream. We're going to be sitting here. Both Pac-Men going to be playing on stream. Going to be commentating on stream. We might not be in bracket, but we are still playing. You can't get rid of us. We're going to be seeing Eclipse versus Witherman, Lucas versus Greninja. Eclipse having a very strange tournament, losing to his round 1, actually, and making the plow all the way through losers bracket to what is now losers semifinals.
I figured the headset out.
Hey, good job, man.
Thanks, Finn. That could be a puzzle.
It is a puzzle.
With all that flipping and turning and turning.
Every time I solve it, I'm impressed with myself. Oh man, I'm excited to see what we get into this next set. I mean, Witherman, a player like we were talking about. I was talking about earlier with Prince how a lot of our players are just kind of like our mid-level players. Like, they might be unranked, you might consider them no names, but like here they're gonna just slap some cheeks, man. I mean, they
can make some runs for sure.
Oh, absolutely.